If you want to make money as a translator, this video is for you. Today we're going to look at 11 different websites that you can actually apply for and become a translator and make money online. But before we talk about that, if you like videos about making money online business and entrepreneurship, subscribe to this channel and tick the bell icon to get notified when I release a new video. Also, if you want a free course where I teach you step by step how I make money online, there is a link to my free course down in the description. Now let's get into the video. So the website we're looking at today are from different varieties, all sorts of different websites right now. I just made this video 30 minutes ago and I forgot to record my screen. So I mean, that's just splendid. And what I found from the last one is that checking all these websites are quite boring. So in between every single one, I'll post a little funny clip, a GIF or a meme or something like that, just to spice it up, just to have some fun. I'm going to rank them from the best sites to enter to the worst sites to enter. Please note that this is only my own opinion after researching this for a few hours, but we're just gonna get into it, all right? So the first one is ProZ, and I found a guy that actually makes a lot of money from ProZ. So he is a translator right now, and he said ProZ, Translator Cafe, Aquarius.net, and TranslatorBase.com are sites that I've used on occasion, and I'm listed there. I would not pay for a subscription, and we're going to talk more about that later, to more than one site. And by far the most extensive is ProZ. It has the highest amount of traffic. You can find long-term work there, and as a rule, anything posted elsewhere is also posted here. The site has more professional profile, and I get more serious job offers from agencies and companies looking at my profile than on any other sites by tenfold. A membership also gives you access to the Blue Board, which is a forum accessible only to members where translators can rate agencies and clients and note if they are slow to pay, etc. Non-payers are banned from the site and their listing is left up with a note that they are banned. The staff will also note if the agency has changed its name, as they sometimes do to hide bad ratings. I've found that the ability to check potential clients online is in and of itself worth the subscription, especially when the agency is contacting you. What he's talking about here is the subscription, and the subscription is you have to pay, I believe, a monthly fee. I don't really know. But you can get access to check on the clients and the agencies that are posting on ProZ. And this is really important because one thing I've learned in the translation space is that a lot of them get scammed and they get robbed for money or work time, because if you send them a translated file, they'll just say bye-bye and not pay you. This is something that happens in the translation world. So it's really important to actually get this subscription if you really want to be serious about this, because you don't want to get scammed by agencies that change their name because they had bad rating and stuff like that. So we're going to look at ProZ, and as you can see here, this is about the members. So like all these 5 jobs right here are members only. And as you can see, if I refresh this page, you can see that there are coming up jobs all the time. The time right now is 15:53 or 3:53 if you're using the 12-hour time clock, and right here 14. So 1 hour ago they posted a new job. That's what you want in a translator website, because you want a lot of jobs so you can contact a lot of people and get a lot of jobs and get job security. So ProZ, probably the best site out there. If you want to become a translator, I would suggest going in here, buying the subscription, and become a translator. But look at this robot. What's happening? Look at that robot. It's spinning around. Let's go on to the next ones. Unbabble. So this is another site that I've found and work anytime, anywhere. Join 50,000 unbabblers who earn money powering the world's most trustworthy translation at scale. Who is Babbel for? Collaborative translation. We serve translators tasks where you see both the original text and the suggested translation our artificial intelligence technology has produced. That was a hard one to say. Improve your skills and speed. Starting at a base rate per hour, you can work your way up to higher rates depending on your skills and the pace at which you translate paid tasks. Cash out every week. Really nice. Supporting 28 languages. So if this is important to you, stop the video right now. Apply for evaluation. So this is the application process. Once you sign up, you'll be given at least 20 tasks in language pairs so that our language experts can score your skills and performance, which will determine your hourly rate and which customer tasks you'll have access to. So this is probably like a level service. You start at level 1 and then you go to level 2 and level 3, and you get paid more and more as time goes by, and as you do more work, you get more work, and that's the power of Babbel. All our editors are evaluated periodically. We have experts in every language pair to guide you and help you improve your translation skills. This is a great way to gain experience, get paid weekly once again. So that's site number 2. And I know I forgot about the meme. So here's a little cute dog. Look at that. How cute is that, huh? Loving it. All right, next site. Gengo. This is another site that is very reputable when it comes to translation. Join the Gengo community, learn, work, and earn money on the go, anytime, anywhere. Why translate with us? Flexible schedule, our global platform. Yeah, pick and choose. You can choose which project you want. Supportive community, feedback from professionals, latest technology. Our state-of-the-art workbench make working on PC, tablet, or smartphone fun for both professionals and beginners. How much you can earn? Translate to German. What about Italian, Japanese? So you can see that they have a lot of different average monthly payments. And I mean, it's pretty good if you go with German, pretty decent. English, British is high, Spanish, Latin America, French is really high. So that's pretty much how much you can earn from this. This is really cool. So that's pretty much Gengo. It's not a lot of things to talk about other than this. Community resources. You can check this out if you want to. I think it looks like a good service, and I would personally join this and ProZ probably. The next one is Skip the Drive. This is not like the other ones. This is more of a job. And this one is probably the one I would go to the most, because here you can actually find a real job. So you go to bilingual right here, and you'll see that they post jobs here. So as you can see, bilingual customer service, part-time, work from home, manager, nurse, call center, let's see, our project coordinator, bilingual even English interpreter, telephone interpreter, speaking operations associate, and there are a lot of other things. But as you can see, there are 2 days ago, 6 days ago, 7 days ago, 3 days ago. So I would just go into every week. I would go and check for this and apply for these jobs, because if we go into one of them, you can see that they are hiring people for a job. So that means $14 an hour. That's not bad for being a translator, for sure. I would try and get one of these jobs for sure, just going every week and try to get a job, because working like a freelance translator can be hard to start up. Although I really like it, the thing is that you have to get some clients first, and when you get clients, they are more inclined to actually contact you again. And that's what usually happens to all the translators that I've found. They found a lot of jobs here, and they said, hey, I can work this and do this, and the company actually comes back to you and say, hey, you did great work, we want you to translate this file. And if you get 7-8 people or companies hitting you up to translate their files, you're getting a lot of work. But I mean, a lot of people want a job where they can actually reliably get money from a company. So that's going to be Skip the Drive. Now look at this amazing burger, man. Oh my God, that cheese. So the next one is going to be rev.com, and this one is notorious for having a really hard application process. When we talked about in the last video, we talked about transcription, and to become a transcriptionist on Rev, you have to be really good at formatting. And I don't know if that is in translation and the translation test as well, but Rev is really hard on who they hire because they have very, very high standards on who they hire. But I think this is the best opportunity that you can get because Rev will give you work if you're a good freelancer. So let's just take a look here. Earn money while you work from home, choose your own schedule, choose your own project, get paid reliably, grow your career skills. So receive regular feedback and coaching, collaborate and learn from the rest of the team. So here we can see translator, all right, 0.5 to 7 cents per word. And let's see here. I think a good word count to have is 75 words per minute. So let's do 0.6 times 75. So that's how you make a minute. I don't think that's reasonable. 60 minutes, $270 per hour. I don't know. They probably have a few things that you need to do in order to format it, and you'll probably not make this much an hour. For sure you won't make this much an hour, but it's nice to calculate. Bring out the calculator and have some fun with it, you know? That's pretty much Rev. This one is one I would apply for myself as well, although you should definitely read the application rules and guidelines to have a greater chance at becoming a translator on Rev. Now look at this crazy cocktail, man. How crazy is that? Oh my god. The next one is translatorscafe.com, and this one is another really good one. This one pairs really good with the Pro Z because here you have a job board. So clients or companies can come here and post. Let's see here. Let's do this one. So, dear freelancers, meet the growing demand in quality linguistic services. We are currently expanding our database of Georgian translators. Solid experience in translation and or editing is required. First assignments are already available. Please, if you're interested, kindly send your details. Email removed, so they probably have enough applications, but you need to grab them quick. That's the thing. You need to grab them quick and get the jobs. So this is also something that has the Pro version. The outsourcer made this offer available only to master members. All other site users will see this job in 12 hours after its posting. So they have a subscription thing here as well, I believe. But I would rather go with Pro C, as I've already talked about. And there isn't much to say about Translators Cafe. The thing is that you can't really check if the client is real or not. So when we talked about scamming in the beginning, you should be cautious of who you work with and see if they have a real website or something like that, so you can check that they're a legit business, okay? There's not going to be a joke in between these two, okay? I don't know what I think about SpeechPad. They are notorious for paying very little for the amount of work that you do. And so you can see here, translator pay per minute, $2 to $5, which is, I don't think you can make that per minute because they usually have tasks or audio files. This is what it is. You have an audio file and then you translate it and transcribe it onto text format. They usually have 6-minute long files. And I read that usually you can do them in 30 minutes. So say you have 3.5, you times that by 6 minutes. So this is how much you get for one task. And it takes you 30 minutes. So you get paid $0.7 per minute and times that by 60. So $42 an hour. That's not too bad, I guess. That's pretty all right. And pretty good. So if you want that, you can apply now work when you want, no upfront investment, get paid on time, and pick your own job. And these also have these qualifications where you can actually qualify for being a reviewer, a quality checker, and then you'll get paid more. So this is probably the starting point where you get $2, and then you can get all the way to $5 if you want to be a reviewer or quality checker of other people's work. You can get paid more. Okay, that's how it was in transcription, so I believe that's how they do it in translation as well. Oh my god, now look at this guy exploding this bridge. Oh my god, what the hell, that's